All right, let me adjust the camera here again. Let me turn on the fan. Lots of things I got to do, huh? So why don't you turn on the fan before you go live? You know, I don't know. Sometimes I do when I'm having tea. I forget. Right now I got my laundry going, so it's 4 in the morning, so I might as well. Weird hours. People call it weird. People call it weird, but I say fuck people. What they call. I like to get up when I want, go to bed when I want, but if you're into fitness, I think I listened to Michael Trend talk about this. Call him Michael Trend, Michael Hearn. He likes to work out 4 a.m. I have no problem with that, man. But what happens is I work out like my gym opens at 5 in the morning, start really hard workout, and then like I take a shower, then eat, and then sometimes I eat again, just back to back breakfast because um, it depends. My normal breakfast, it's broken into two components. I'll do oatmeal with powdered peanut butter on the top, maybe with a little orange juice, um, then maybe cottage cheese a little with that. And then what I do is my big breakfast, which is um, egg whites, like a good amount. On a carton of egg whites, I would say about close to half the carton. I'm talking the standard, the big, like about this, not the little. And then a couple of GP sausage, maybe three banquet sausages. I like those original ones. A little bit of that. I like the Kraft buttermilk ranch dressing. So I kind of like put that on the side with the eggs. And either I will put two pieces of not toast. I don't have a toaster. Wheat bread. I'll put the eggs, on it with the buttermilk dressing, or I'll do mashed potatoes with the eggs and the sausage. So I don't do it all at once with the oatmeal, everything. But let's just say, hypothetically, ideally for me, it's get up. Let's say if I'm up at 4 in the morning, if I want to go work out at 5, um, there's a market not far from me. They open at 7. They used to have really good Chiquita bananas. They stopped carrying. They have Dole now. I guess they're okay. I'm used to them now. Start with the oatmeal, a banana. I forgot about that. You know, then go to the gym, and after the gym, the eggs and stuff like that. With everything, whatever. You know, I'm not. I know. The more anabolic, especially you start to get, really serious into working out. Um, I don't consider myself big, but if you're fit, real fit, real, I mean, I'm talking like if you got some shape at, I'm 5'9", let's say 175, um, and your body's running what I call hot, it's anabolic, dude, you could, fuck, dude, you could spend some serious money, um, on food. It's expensive. Um, I like quality shit, dude, My friend Chris called me today, and he hangs out with this guy. He don't give a shit, about Pico and fucking Crenshaw to get fried chicken. These guys are like 60 years old, like 50s, whatever. You're gonna fucking have a heart attack, dude. You're fucking, what the fuck are you doing? And it definitely shows, Um, you know, life is your choice. You know what I mean? You can go to the gym and eat crappy, and you're gonna limit your progress. You can go to the gym and you can drink. You're gonna limit your progress, dude. I did it all. I did it all, and it wasn't until I stopped eating crappy and you know, stop drinking. Like the gains really fucking. Dude, I started writing shit down just about a little over 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, I was a touch under 160. Now my genes are starting to fill out. My leg power, like legs are getting big, and I was wearing I have this kind of army kind of shirt, fits properly, and yep, and I want big gains, dude. I'm not talking little shit, Once I hit 175, I'm not there. I think I'm about there right now. I'm gonna fucking pound it to 200 pounds solid, and at 5'9", that's not bad, dude. Now I'm gonna admit, I am taking a little bit of SARMs. Seem to work for me good, in the past. Due to, I'm not far from 50 years old, and working your ass off, you need a little bit of help, dude. And it's good. It's good because, you know what? When you see these guys, these huge bodybuilders and everything, these competitors, the gear allows them to train harder, allows them, to eat and everything to make those gains. And, I'm not designed to be big. I have a very thin structure, I'm not designed. Dude, it took me, dude, I didn't hit 150 pounds till I was maybe 30 years old, maybe more. I'm talking, dude, it's 150, just, and look, this is 20 years since 9/11. I was in the gym on 9/11, dude. 20 years ago. That's how far I go back. I go back way past before 20 years, more than 20 years. I already said everything I want to say about this shit, and I want to say one more thing about 9/11. The mainstream media talks about, the memory, never forget, never forget. Hey, you know what? They say never forget. Let me tell you something, man. I even listened to Coast tonight. Fucking morons, Never forget. You forgot it when you decided to stop, investigating a deep, hard investigation. Case closed. No, it's either you're a conspiracy theorist or you're a fucking. You just go along with everybody else's thoughts of this. I'm telling you, man. I hold that contention that think about this. I listened to this. I think it was called Video Advice or something on YouTube. They say the top 1% of the 1%. They have so much money, they influence laws and make everything the way the world is, everything like that. I want you to think about how wealthy that is. Billions and billions of dollars. Can you imagine if one of those people get mad? Dude, they don't go out and throw a temper tantrum. They can make shit like that happen. I'm telling you, that's what it was. That shit was designed to go down. And it's not there's people at the top, listen, if you watch Star Trek 6, I know you're comparing Star Trek to 9/11. Yeah, because if you watch a Star Trek 6, you say there were Federation and Klingon people in the high command conspiring together. There was rotten people at the top. And I'm telling you, it's the same thing here. I guarantee you there's rotten people in the U.S. and Israeli. There's rotten people up at the top. Not everybody, but there's rotten people that have a lot of power in that cabal, that 1%, and they made that shit happen like that. It's not just some dude in a cave that no. I wonder if that was an energy weapon. There was some doctor, some woman claims it was an energy weapon that brought down those buildings. Directed energy weapon or something like that. Very possible. Wonder where what was it fired from, right? Shit. Harp, whatever. Who knows? Who knows, right? And then this guy on Coast to Coast talked about, that, they were, they were going through, they brought back all the rubble they were looking for people's identification things that they could salvage from when the buildings came down in New Jersey and stuff. You didn't find anything that showed any detonation devices, anything, bomb stuff, proof of anything. Don't talk about nothing. These morons, they didn't even talk about building number 6 or whatever, building 7 or whatever the fuck that one that was. No proof, no, nothing of nothing. And you know what? It just shows you how dumb most people are. Never forget. You already forgot. You don't understand nothing of nothing, okay? And that's it. There was I think they tried that back when the Daddy Bush was, they tried the basement, the bombing, the thing that happened. And this shit is all designed to go like a script. It doesn't matter. Right, wrong, here, there, whatever, it's all subjective. Okay? All subjective to whoever's point of view. It's awful 3,000 people died, but I gave you the bum analogy. I told you, when you walk by a bum, you care if that person lives or dies? You don't. And those people at the top, those cabal, those Sabat and Frankus, or whatever the fuck, are weird, that was it. It's like the people in the military, they don't care. They're expendable. It's awful. I know it doesn't make any sense, but it does make sense to those rotten people. They pulled that shit off, dude. So let me tell you something. The powers that be, they caught off guard. Our Central Intelligence and NORAD, they didn't know you. You think they're stupid? You think they're caught off guard? Caught off guard. Try walking into like anything secure facility. See how off guard they are. They ain't off guard, dude. That was designed to be off guard that morning. Okay? I'm telling you, there's so much more to the story that, and you know what, David Icke and whatever, Alex Jones, they're close. Jesse Ventura, they all try to attack this, and they're right. They're all fucking right. They know what's going on. They're bringing it to light. I'm just I'm just reading stuff. It's all, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. And you know what? I just don't care. I just don't care. There's nothing you can fucking do about it. There's nothing you can do about it. Those idiots that stand out there with those posters, that Truth 9/11 movie, those morons. Not morons, but they ain't doing nothing. They ain't uncovering nothing. They ain't convincing anybody. They're set in their ways, and the majority of the U.S. population is set in their ways, and that's it. And nothing's ever gonna be proven of anything. Nothing. Okay? That's it. All right, let's get back to the topic of me getting laid, which is more important, than trying to figure out something that you can't. There's no way to figure out nothing because all the fucking proof's taken away. Heavy resistance tonight. So I went up to Sunset Boulevard, this stupid place. It's fucking, outside, these 3 chicks came up to me. I think they worked at a strip club next door or whatever. You try to get on. None of those women were my type. Asked me some hard questions, so I threw back some weird answers. They didn't care. They were like, "Oh wow, no, it doesn't matter." And I noticed when I sat down, there's these benches outside. These guys, they did not care. It's like they take anything. I'm like, my God, like maybe this is my problem. I'm too picky, and it's not a problem. It's okay. Don't mind me. I'm just checking my phone because laundry, once it goes out of for you people that have never done laundry before, after the washer, you put it in the dryer. So, and I haven't done doing laundry like every fucking, it's ridiculous because my workout clothes, but because I work out so hard, the shit gets soaked, and then you can't wear like if you just take the soaked clothes, you throw it in the dryer, it stinks. And I mean, it really stinks. I think I wore a shirt one time, twice, and some guy walked by me at the gym. He goes, Jesus Christ. You were like, Jesus Christ. Like, the way he said it was like really bad. Now, we're wearing masks in the gym. But, you know, it's, what's that song? 9 Inch Nails? The Who is the man in the box? He is the man in the box. Something I will watch you die. Yeah, 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 yeah. The beast must come alive. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Jesus Christ is not on my side. Yeah. I'm sorry. Like I think it was funny. That song, the 9 Inch Nails. I think it's who is the man in the box? Hey, my laundry's in the box. Anyway, okay. Where was I going? Oh, okay. So yeah, no luck at Piggy. No, no. And you would think. Now there was one woman that was kind of decent. She was kind of with another guy, and said, "Why didn't you go up there?" Look, it's like I don't want to take a shit where I fucking sleep. Like, um, that it's like a no-win scenario. Look, if they're together, yeah, you're gonna hit on women in the club. It's not a club. It's like a small bar. It's just a waste. What it is, it's worse than it's just asking for problems, and it just makes you look like a desperate fool. Um, my observations are pretty good. It's like if you see a woman walking with a guy and she's walking her dog, they're together. Okay, you're just making yourself look like a fool. Um, look, if you had the paralyzing fear, you know, I told you, okay, fine, you get through it. But once you're done with that, now it's time to graduate to the next level, which is called like isolating situations. That way your mind should work. It's not like, caveman walking around like it's not any look, you want to meet any woman, you can go on Plenty of Fish and just talk to any woman if it don't mean nothing to you. Okay. I met something on POF. We were supposed to get together, kind of fell through, but um, you don't, this desperate and neediness convey lower social status. Why I started this channel was to break through the real social dynamics. They talk about being able to get hit with rejection and being able to not let it fuck you, not let it, because you're just working on communication skills. All you're doing. Now, let me tell you what happened. So it was a bust on set, and I walked home, and I was like, all right, you know what? Let me go down the boulevard, fuck it, Santa Monica Boulevard. Let me try. Let me. What the fuck? So went down, and I figured around 2 in the morning, and looking at it, looking, and kind of nothing. And or there was some, just the guys, like these Latino guys, they got their hands on these women, like uh, like they really are control freaks. Some of these young Mexicans, they know that what you're trying, like you're going to take from them. I mean, I just don't get it. Then you're dealing with asteroids. You're dealing with some of the drunk gays. There's one gay guy. He's with another guy. He's got his hand. He's looking at me like, my God, dude, your plate's full, dude. What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, man, do you see I'm alone? I'm trying to meet women. He doesn't know that, but it's just weird. So there's this burger place, and it was closed. They got all these tables and chairs, and I see like a four set, four women together, and I walked by and I said, one was kind of cute, and I said, I gotta try. So I tried to strike up the conversation, and this one chick, she was really drunk. She was really cute, and she starts asking me questions. So I'm playing along, talking, And then the friend, I said, I try to like, engage all of them. I said, oh, did you, she says, oh, I'm married. I said, where'd you meet your husband? I try to like, I'm getting him on. Then one of them, I guess that wasn't really part of it. She just said, why don't you just get out of it? He kind of attacked me kind of verbally. I was like, whoa, 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 hey, can't you see she's drunk? What do you do? What are you trying to get off of us? And it was like, just, my God, like, the power of resistance all at me. And I'm saying, this is what you're going to take. This is what you're going to have to deal with. Now, there's like a partition. They didn't come, and look, that's all it was me working on social skills, a force set. It would have been nice to maybe meet them, but you know what? Like, they're a lot younger. They're in their 20s, and I'm 40. I'm going to be 48 in 2 months. So look, I'm just seeing how this goes from different perspectives. Look, I'm used to women approaching me when I used to go out dancing. You don't understand, dude. Like, and times have changed. Now it's weird. But in the Abbey, there's this woman, this older woman. I'm seeing her all the time. She's got to be older than me. And she's always like, I don't know what she's trying to do. I guarantee maybe she's just a polar opposite of me. Like, she's used to getting guys hit on her, and she's older now. She can't get none anymore. She doesn't know where to go. So people, like, I just see the same people. Like, it's like a creature of habit kind of thing. Always kind of hanging around. It's like, it's too late. It's over for her. Like, what is she now? Of course, she'll be able to get laid. It's kind of deep, not good enough for me. But you know, there's guys that are horny. They'll take it. I mean, it's so I don't know what she's trying to get, but it's like weird. You see, when I see things, it kind of like, sticks out at me. I think I saw some other people do that. They remembered me, or so. I didn't give a fuck. They were just fucking guys. That's the guy. They don't know nothing of nothing of nothing. That's the guy's fucking faggots. Just get in the way. I'm trying to meet women, man. I talked about the analogy of the sandbox. I'm sorry. I know I use that, but you know what? I don't apologize for fucking nothing, because you try being 48 years old and not getting nothing. You're gonna be frustrated too. At least I'm not taking out my frustration in a violent kind of way. I'm trying to work with it, trying to get your needs met as a man and function. Like, it's fucked up. They make a joke out of this, but it's fucked up, man. People in LA that they come here, they have money. They this doesn't apply to them. You know, and I just kind of got railroaded in life. I mean, I'm not saying woe was me, but I'm just one of those guys that wasn't able to become financially successful yet. And building a body ain't building a life, dude. Um, and you're going to get resistance for that too. If you start bodybuilding and your body starts to change, like where you're getting some good shape, like I'm starting to come in on me. Dudes might try to test you. You have to deal with fucking guys, yeah, 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 yeah. And then the women, that woman that was drunk, she goes, I think I've seen you on TV, the fitness guy. And I played along and said, yeah, yeah. You know what the fuck she's talking about? I'm fucking see on TV fitness guy. It's fucking ridiculous. Um, what can you do? It's just, in a way, it's like, I guess, take a hint from that older woman. You're just wasting your time. But I look at it like this: number one, it's my time to waste. But what's your alternative? You know, there's 24 hours in a day. If you're not going to try to meet women during the day, then you have what you need. Then you're not going to do it at night. And then, well, you're going to the wrong places. Hey, you know what? Let me tell you something, motherfuckers. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But I shouldn't. I'm just going to be real with you. Anywhere you go, it's going to be competition. If you go to an all women's book club, other women going to try to box you out from that. They're going to create interference. I've seen it all. I've done it all. I've been everywhere. I've seen everything. I don't give a fuck where you're talking about. You're Jewish. Go to a Jewish temple. I'm not into that shit. Okay, that's all bogus nonsense. They're gonna read through you trying to meet a woman. That's the dumbest fucking thing. They don't go there by themselves. They have family fucking things. Here's what happens. You get to a certain age. You get after, like, by the time you're 30 years old. I use the musical chairs analogy. You should have met somebody already. That's it. You're too late to the fucking dance, dude. You get so much time. Guess what? I used to take it personally. I thought it was just me. It's everybody. It's everybody. And women, if they're hot, they're divorced, then they got money and they just get a fucking dog, whatever. They got a place. They don't have to go out. They don't have to. Now, I don't know. At the gym, maybe I'm just acting too reserved. I'm not trying enough. I have to remember the kind of cards that women hold, especially when I'm seeing women that are good currency at my gym, if they're near me. I'm not trying. And I thought that would make me more attractive. It's not working. It's not fucking getting me. So I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, man. You don't try to get nothing, that's for sure. Unless you're a super celebrity anyway, shit don't apply. That don't apply to me. I'm not, a celeb, nothing. I thought they'd be attracted, when they see all the hard work you do. But they don't. They don't fucking care. It's just a bunch of faggots. I'm sorry, I keep saying it, but it's just anger. It's natural. But you know what? It's good to talk your frustrations out of society than doing something. But it's like, it's just, what can you do, man? I used to go to AA meetings, like thinking I'm going to meet women at this thing. And they used to have this midnight meeting in West Hollywood. So I figured, okay, well, that market used to be open at 2. So I hit the midnight meeting, see if any women hang out, 1 in the morning, and then go to the market. So it's all my route. And rarely, but every once in a while, somebody new kind of would come in, a hot chick or something like that. And there's this guy, he's like 70 years old, this fucking, bummish kind of, like, I mean, I'm sorry to say. The second the meeting's over, he like ran in like to those women like he's gonna get them. My God, I couldn't believe. I mean, I'm sitting there going, fuck. Fucking rainbow retard. I'm sorry. Let me tell you something, man. It's fucking hard. It's hard. I know I said it twice already, but it is. It's like you get, can't go back. The time doesn't go back. It just goes forward. And there ain't nothing you can do about it. I feel like, getting shortchanged out of life. Sex, beautiful women, it's an important thing. Okay, think about this. What if you told a guy you shouldn't, you can't have an expensive car, you can't have a nice place, you can't have a woman. What's the point of being here? What's the point of being here? And the problem is that I know I've talked about this. I'm going to talk about it all again. What happened in the 90s, that show Friends, basically changed this whole social dynamic of the way I think everything goes. There's no place you can go where there's just single women, and if you're a single dude, you got your best chance. It just doesn't work that way. Look, even the dance for older people, it used to be just for singles. Now it says singles, couples, and well, those older people, they don't like throw down. Like if you go up to a woman that's with a guy, and so they don't. They're mellowed out. They're older. They just it's nothing. They're not. It's not an intense fight for pussy like it is for the younger. You go to a young place, and you go up to a woman, and she's with a guy. The guy wants to get into a fight already, and that doesn't do me any good. Kick his ass, but what's the point, right? Maybe beat me up, whatever. I've had to listen. I've taken more shots than Mayweather. Okay, I'm serious. I've taken some hellacious poundings. Okay, I should be in like MMA or like boxing or something like that. Because what I've taken, the shots I've taken, like real, I don't give a fuck who the fuck they're talking in the ring. I've taken hellacious beatings physically. Okay, hellacious. And that's what it felt like. And then after those four women, the fourth set went down the boulevard. There were two set, and they just tried to get rid of me right away. They were sitting. I made a joke. It was a modeling convention, and they ask them. I said, no, I'm asking you. Well, go away, go away. I said, can you just say no then? He goes, no. Fuck. I go out there in fucking public at 2 in the morning and sitting out with all those people, not expect to get hit on. Get all dressed up and look good and everything like that. And then you just do your thing and trying to meet them and like they try to brush you out of there like you're nothing. Fucking lesbians probably, whatever. They're not, or they're married or whatever. I mean, I'm trying to. Frustration doesn't help anything, getting angry. But do you see the awkwardness, the normalcy? Well, you're in West Hollywood, all gays and stuff. Hey, where do you go then? Where do you go? I told you to go East LA, the fucking Mexican barrio or something like that, where Beverly Hills closed down early. Look, man, I don't give a fuck what your opinion is. The bottom fucking line is there's no place, and I mean no place that except the speed dating or something that they have those events and now they're virtual. There ain't no fucking place you can go where there's going to be sincerely single women. There aren't going to be with girlfriends and stuff like that to try to talk them out or get you out of there. Where you could go and talk to a ton of single women, for 3 hours or whatever like that. Maybe meet somebody. It doesn't fucking exist. Okay, it doesn't. They don't. It just doesn't work that way. It's not. Those restaurants and stuff. Girls go out with their girlfriends. I don't go these high end restaurants, the Catch or whatever like that. I've seen these women get all dressed up to go to a fucking restaurant. When they come outside, I try to talk to them, and they're like, yeah, what are you getting all dressed up to go get something to eat? What the fuck are you doing? And then if you say that, then everybody like attacks you, because you try, now I don't come off negative and I don't ask them that because I know it's a loaded question. It's backwards that you're just going to get into a confrontation. Getting into a confrontation, you have 0% chance of getting laid. So I don't say that. But look at the logic though. West Hollywood, it's backwards. Gays are backwards, thinking it's not normal. Now I don't care. That doesn't do anything for me. What bothers me is that straight women, would waste the best years of their life with gay guys, and the guys are keeping you from meeting them. It just doesn't work. It doesn't work. Now I don't know where to go. Okay, and everybody will go here, go here. There is no answer. There is no answer. I'm gonna say it for the last fucking time. There is no answer. There is nowhere to go. There is nowhere to go. You try to meet them on the street. You go to a movie, whatever, a swap meet or something like that. They're busy. They're with people. Okay. I've tried for 47 years. Okay. Well, you're asking for something, anything, any woman that has any type of currency has value. They're going to be hit on all the time. Their needs are going to be met. They're already divorced. They're not going out. Or they, you know, I tried at the market. I've tried everything. Okay? I've tried at the market. I've tried everything. You don't shine. You don't fucking shine here, but you know? It's fucked up. Anyway, I'm going to put my stuff in the dryer. I will continue with this. Part 2 is coming. Hang in there. Right? I mean, I say to hang in there. I'm the one hanging in there.